Hello everyone and welcome to Blackout Gaming TV. My name is HiGPS. With me is CeeJaey. How are you doing today, man?
I'm great today. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing so fantastic. We have a game. It's a player that we haven't seen in forever. That's here. He used to be in the army. I'm not sure if he's done yet, but it's still here. But it's Killswitch versus PremTech. Pretty interesting matchup, nonetheless. Pretty good teams.
Yeah, this is a pretty huge game. I mean, at the start of the season, you probably wouldn't have thought this would have been one of the biggest spectacles. But given the recent results from certain teams, especially Killswitch, they lost to Highlander, they lost to Chess Club, and they dropped points to HiPA. And teams like Stacked are doing well. They've beaten Highlander, so the competition for playoff places is really tight. And if PremTech can get a result here, then that's going to put them above Killswitch in the table, which means Killswitch are going to be under a lot of pressure to try and get some points in the later games.
Yep. Looking at the roster here, CeeJaey was a sniper, or he still is. Fairly talented. He used to be in the army. I'm not sure if he's done or if he's home on vacation, but he's back nonetheless, and let's see if he can step up where he used to be. It's also interesting because on the other team we had Mint, who's gone for like a semester because he went to Japan. So we have like people that's been away from the game and returning, which is always nice to see.
Yeah, and we've got Killswitch with the ever-changing roster at the moment. A couple of changes, but the big change, I suppose, we saw in the last game when they played against Highlander is Fanny on Scout. He's now officially on their team. He's left Fair Enough, and he's now part of Killswitch. So yeah, he's playing on Scout, more probably recognised as a sniper when he played for It's All Good over the previous seasons. But I'm guessing he fits in well with the team. And just looking at the setup at the moment from Killswitch, they've got this forward sentry, which I've seen quite a lot. Kind of stops the jumpers on B from getting onto the roof, and then I'm expecting Mint to maybe move it back once the suicide wave's over.
Yeah. Some early spam coming out from Emilio. Just some pipes.
Sorry, just to interrupt, Vanny just used his Uber. And he's going to be under a lot of pressure. He gets jumped by the demo. He's down to 70 HP. Wow. He used his Uber on the engineer for some reason, and he's only about 20% Uber at the moment. So, well done from Killswitch to protect their medic there, but that was odd. That was really weird.
Yeah, and also the Uber came out right away. Oh, I see. They spent the Uber really early, and now they're going to go with the Kritzkrieg on attack here. And the engineers actually heard him and said, "What is this? I've never seen this before." But hey, there you go.
I think even the people were confused there. They weren't sure what was going on. I think maybe they expected a crit. I don't know. But in comes the demo, gets taken down. That's Mito going down there to Atomicus, and they're just cleaning up. But they've got the A cap in 52 seconds, which is fairly average. You expect about 40-50 seconds, and waiting for the B push now.
Yeah, it looks like they're going, but this crits advantage that they had is not going to matter much because Vani has 100%. So we're going to see what happens there.
Just for explosion of ducks in a long there. That's Inso taking down Saney, so getting the early exchange there. That's going to be good for him, trying to get some pressure. It's going to be two very good snipers playing against each other, and seeing if Saney can get into the groove after being a little bit of time out of the game.
Yeah, let's take a look here. Both medics still at 100%. Let's see here, they're looking to go in here. They have a crit, so they might land a God Sticky here. I'm watching Mito here. Oh, let's see, this could be scary. Here comes the crit!
Good force there.
It
Pops onto Atomicus, saves his heavy.
Yeah, let's see here. Oh, and they also bring a forward level 3 here. Nice work by
Sentry
Fanny.
takes down Mint. Sorry, Mint gets taken down there. That's the engineer, gets destroyed by a flare. And the Sentry picking up the kills takes down Vanny. That's the medic and the heavy Atomicus. So lots of kills coming in from PremTech, and they've got times 4 on B now.
So much new play here that I've never seen before. They brought like a crits attack backed up by a level 3 Sentry, and it worked.
I love the level 3 Sentry strat. I saw this in Stacked versus Highlander, and Stacked used it to great effect, and it helped them win. Just coming in, big backstab by Colosso, takes down Kresnik. That's going to slow them a little bit. And it looks like we have a pause.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I'm glad you said something, GPS, because I was worried my internet was dying again. Because my internet died in a scrim yesterday.
Yeah.
And your silence panicked me.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's still that level 3 in long.
Let's see, the level 3 in long. Yep, and we have Mint just rebuilding, not going for minis. They still have the teleporter up. It's still going to go up there, but I doubt they will be able to make any good use of that. We got Emilio here. We're kind of watching the point as it get capped. Who's capping it? It's just they actually have a teleporter on the point they're capping. That is pretty good engineering there, courtesy of Cobbs.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit hidden away. Looks like we've unpaused now, and there's a big air shot from Captain onto Nurse. He takes down the medic. That's really well played there by the soldier, and that's going to really slow PremTech down in their push to B and push to C. And it looks like Atomics is coming in now, and maybe wants to defend B.
Yeah, refresh HUDs and stuff like that. Atomics comes up and clears out the point.
Yeah, my HUD's a bit bugged at the moment, so I can't really see if it looks like the cap has actually stopped, and Killswitch trying to defend B for slightly longer.
Yeah. Oh. Ah, she's missing the baseball bat there, or the baseball ball. Sad man. Yes, that was what I was looking for.
Nursey was getting chased by Amelia, but gets out 37% Kritzkrieg, so running the Kritzkrieg, but they need to have somebody to heal to actually get the pop. Vanny is on 50% Medigun already, and Killswitch have done really, really well here. They've got a level 3 back on the bridge on B, and they've just settled down, and they've got total control over B again.
Yeah, Zany going on the flank here, looking for the medic. Oh, but gets taken out by Captain and Carlozzo, shutting him down. So Maito taking a bit of a pounding from Atomicus' minigun there. They're starting to kind of find an opening, but they do have the crits and they need to go. Oh, but the spy's in! Carlozzo goes in and doesn't really quite get the job done, but they need to go with this crits because they had a small opening here, but it seems to have been in vain. Unless they can get a super crit off. Here comes the crit! Oh, getting Inso, the sniper. Just as Inso killed a scout, and now they're up against an Uber, but they can rebound from this with a crit advantage.
Yeah, that's what they need to do. They got the force, which was good. Took down Inso, which is a nice pick. But now they need to really build that crits really, really well. Get the advantage. It's going to be about 25% earlier. And try and take down Vanny to try and get some momentum back going and get C.
Scout battle coming on Fanny. Oh, out with the winger. Has to reload, and he backs out of there.
Captain is doing so well at the moment. I've been really impressed with him so far. He's controlling that roof. He has a Premiership 6v6 division soldier in 6v6 as well. So obviously his DM is very, very good. And he's jumping in on the medic here. He's controlling that little hut. And takes his sticky, but backed off. He's really causing problems right now for the combo. And there's a stun on Emilio Estevez. I think that was the maximum stun. No.
Dude, that was the cleaver. Oh my god! The crit rebound! Happening. Ouch! That caught everyone by surprise there. Maito cleaning up house. And it's only a level 3 here. That is not going to last very long.
That took me by surprise. I was too busy looking at Emilio with that massive stun there from the Sandman. But yeah, it looks like PremTech are already moving into C. Nursey with the 30-40% Kritzkrieg. And they're trying to put some pressure on C and try and get that quick cap.
Yeah, Incendiary in the front here. Oh, gets a nice reflect of the rocket there. Oh, he's in close. Tries to land the flare shot, but can't quite make it as he backs out of there and dies to Captain.
Yeah, they've got the B point now, 5 minutes 28, which is a decent time. It's not super fast, but it's decent. If they manage to get this C point within the next 1 to 2 minutes, that would be a decent time. They have the Kritzkrieg, and they've used it. It's been forced early, but I don't think they're going to get any kills here.
Yeah, Maito coming in with another crits. Can't really get anything.
Yeah, it's kind of failed here, and they're looking pretty solid now, Killswitch. They've got their Uber pretty much holding close to door number 1 and door number 2. Oh, Vanny's... Oh, big jump in there from the soldier. Shadowburn's on the point.
No, he gets taken out. He gets swarmed. They did
if
get
only he'd
Atomicus,
looked to the right. If he looked to the right when he came out, Nursey only had about 95% at that point. Could have taken him down and maybe opened the door a bit for his combo to come in, but just looking at Mint now, he's got a teleporter on the little back roof area, which is very good if you manage to get your heavy up there.
Yeah, it is building. Let's see here, crits coming in. Stick doesn't hit anything. Some long-range sticks here, gets the force out. They're not really getting any ground here. Let's see. Oh wait, there's a cap going on. They got a pyro up there. Oh, not gonna happen. And the round goes to, well, nobody yet, but they set the time.
It's a good time as well. It's a good time. 6 minutes 50. That's a fairly decent time, and it's good, I think, in the first round to set a time and put the pressure on the other team. And if PremTech could come out with a decent hold here, then we'll have to see if Killswitch can bounce back.
Yeah.
Like I was saying earlier, I think the pressure is definitely on Killswitch in this match, with teams like Stacked and PremTech obviously doing very well so far, and even Fair Enough in the league have got the same amount of points as them. So those are circling around Killswitch, and they're just waiting to nick off points. And if PremTech can do anything here, but there's a nice little sticky trap on the B spawn door, but Maito trying to catch someone out as they come out.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, stats are working. Emilio Estevez, stop fragging that stuff. Tomika, stop killing. Alright, so gates are about to open. We're gonna see how this defense goes.
Just waiting for the suicides now. Looks like PremTech are opting for the more traditional sentry right at the back from the start. They're not looking for any aggressive plays.
Yep. Seems as though my outlines have bugged slightly, and it's not working. Might have been due to the update here. So that's going to be confusing.
What's not working?
The outlines, they're the wrong color.
Oh, it's okay. You should know where the players are. It's gravel pit. You got Soldier on the roof and NG behind. Be fine. But they are holding. Got Kresnik and Maito holding near door number 2 quite aggressively. So there is the spy Carlozzo. He's scoping out where the sentry is, where the combo's holding. Maybe trying to give some intel to his team for where for them to push in from.
Yep.
The teleport is on the roof for PremTech as well, but they haven't actually put anyone up there. So I'm just wondering whether they're going to use that as a... oh, the Uber's come in now from Killswitch. But they aren't getting any kills with it. Uber's popped and the sentry's staying alive. It's sapped.
It's sapped though. Goes down.
But everybody dies. Even Nursey getting a kill there on Colazzo. And that was pretty much a wipe there from Killswitch. So they did take down the sentry, but that's going to get rebuilt up to a level 2 at least by the time they manage to push again.
Yep. Both teams on the minigun still. Gun is still holding fairly well.
Yeah, and Nursey building up his Ubers at 40% now. CeeJaey winning that sniper battle, takes down Inso at long. And there's the demo and the soldier. I'm not sure if they're going to go for some sacks, but Emilio gets taken down from Maito, and in comes Captain. Doesn't manage to get any kills. So much pressure there on the sniper, but didn't manage to get anything. Great defense there from the scout on his team, and this is looking very solid from PremTech so far.
Yep.
So we've still got Sentry just doing the Pyro's job, just spamming around, making sure that no spy comes in and gets an easy pick. That's the last thing that they want, is to drop a medic, drop an NG to the spy before the push even happens. Really putting pressure on Killswitch to make something happen during the Uber rather than beforehand. Colazzo getting taken down there.
Yeah, let's see.
And in comes the Uber, used very, very early on Emilio Estevez, and it's been flashed onto the Heavy as well, and they're going to just buffer this back with the Pyro and the Demo. Big jump in from Maito. Can he take anyone down?
Oh, Captain with a kill as well. See, the gun is still up, and Engineer's in the corner. Pyro jumps out, gets obliterated by the sentry.
Yeah, Vanny went down there in all of the chaos, and CeeJaey on a 5-kill streak takes down the spy, and the cleanup is really, really good from PremTech. But Atomicus and Mint are still in here, as well as Inso, so they're weak. They haven't got heals, but they're still on the B point, trying to cause a little bit of aggression towards PremTech.
Yeah, Maito's also holding back pretty well. Captain on the regular rocket launcher, actually, different kind of unlock, or the stock rather, than he was before, using the black box.
Oh, and Dispenser goes down as well as Cobbs. That's Engineer down, so no sentry now, and this is the time for PremTech to get out. They haven't got Uber yet, they're only at 90%.
Oh, it's CeeJaey with
but
the headshot.
CeeJaey is reeling off those headshots. On a 7-kill streak, takes down Inso as well. And the Ubers come out from PremTech, and it's really early. Nursey doesn't have it yet. Vanny doesn't have it yet.
Taking down Vanny with an Uber saw. 25%, 2 more swings, and you have that 100%. Don't want to get too close to that pyro, though.
No, but Nursey is alone at the moment. He's got no one to help but Cobb's taking down Atomicus, heavy down, and then takes down Candle as well. Great NG play, but there's Emilio Estevez still in there, and he can cause a lot of damage.
Yeah, Shadow Burns on the roof. Oh, getting taken out by Fanny. Doing some great scout work. Going down to start the cap. He went straight for the medic. Couldn't get him.
Atomicus, Insta is still in here. Very weak, but trying to get some snipes.
Oh, Zany landing a headshot on Vonnie. They're taking down the medic. Excellent snipe.
Shadowburn getting the whip onto Carlotto just after he gets a backstab on his fellow spy. But Inso is pushing up and gets taken down from Maito. A big jump in here. Captain gets destroyed, but he does force the Huber, which is good. This is what they need, and this is still possible from Killswitch. The C point caps very, very quickly. I think it takes about 40 seconds for B to cap, so they still need to start moving.
Yeah. Teams up with the medic, and they're still holding pretty well. I mean, time's ticking away here. It's going to be pretty tough for Killswitch to deal with.
It is, and they're just kind of walking in now. Vanny doesn't have Uber. It's only at about 50%, but they're losing players.
Yeah, Inso is on the Girardi now. But to Deox there with butter knives, Vonnie there, taking on the medic. Only 60 seconds left. This is going to be tough.
Yeah, there's only 4 up for Killswitch. Emilio just trying to 1v1 everyone. Comes and takes down the sentry. He takes down the sentry again, but blows himself up in the process. But Captain is on that roof. He's causing a lot of damage. Takes down the engineer. And as Inso with the body shot, taking down the sentry. But this is looking pretty dire at the moment. And I think PremTech have got the first round under wraps.
That seems to be the case there.
I don't think it's even possible. They've popped Uber now. PremTech on the point. Maito taking down Candle. And a big pipe onto Vanny. Oh, and the Nursey with takes on the medic. I think medic kills. That's 2 medic kills now for Nursey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very, very solid hold there from PremTech. I'm impressed.
Yeah, first round goes to PremTech. A very well played round, I have to say. Let's take a look at the stats here. Emilio Estevez is the top damaging, but everything else is red. He is the only blue contender. Let's see if I can get the status spec thing working.
Just looking at the logs now, and Saney is the top fragger over the course of that with 15 kills. Out-sniping Inso, who only got 7. And then it's followed up. It's a lot of teams, a lot of players from PremTech. Have Maito, Kresnik, Ascendry, big power classes for PremTech, all top fragging. Top damage was Maito, just out damaging Emilio Estevez. But that was very, very well played there by PremTech.
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought I liked how Killswitch managed to reclaim B. They were very aggressive with their defense. They lost the point and then they repushed with no Uber and just took it back, and I thought that was a sign of things to come. But PremTech just set themselves up perfectly, and it just seemed the sacks that came in from Killswitch didn't really come into effect. I mean, there was no big plays on the medic, no big plays on the NG. That's what you need. You need like an entry frag. You need to get down the sniper, you need to get down the medic or the NG. Those are the big 3. If you get one of those down, then you can really kind of dictate how you're going to make the push. Yeah. But it seemed Cobbs just seemed to survive a lot, and Nursey with the 2 medic picks also survived very well.
Yeah, I wonder if Nursey will have more medic kills than some of the other attacking classes.
The highest med picks in that game was 2. So Nursey shares that award with Saney and Ascendry, who both got 2 as well. So
yeah, we got the Medikiller crew over here.
Yeah, so very well played by Nursey. But also defensively stayed alive, and there's not really many complaints. Only died twice throughout that game, and if your medic's only dying twice throughout the course of an attack defend on Gravel Pit, then you're going to be in a good chance of keeping alive and winning the game.
Absolutely. So we're just waiting for them to get ready on the last rounder. Probably some strategizing here coming out of Killswitch because they're down a point. Currently match point for PremTech, who's been playing very well. They've been executing some very interesting strategies here. And maybe CeeJaey firing a proper 50 cal in the army has made him even better in the game. Because if you kill people in real life, you can kill them in the game. What? Anyway, seems like he is not doing any worse. He's second fragging to his medic, or doing as much damage or frags as Maito from the in-game scoreboard. So it's nice to see. Enzo seems to be struggling a bit more. I think he's getting a lot more shut down or taken out. What is Fanny doing?
I mean, it's no small thing to say to outsnipe Inso, probably one of the top snipers at the moment in the division. He was an amazing spy over the past couple of seasons, and now turning his hand to sniper. He's done very well for Killswitch, but CeeJaey, I don't know, I agree. I think he's had a bit more protection. There was a couple of times where Captain, he was probably my player of the round at some points. He did some really good bombs in and controlled his flank. But even when he came in, there was people just protecting the sniper on PremTech. So well played from them. Obviously playing to their strengths. If you know that you can play around your sniper and do well, then that's going to do good for you.
Yeah, from what I've been told, Killswitch will be switching out their medic because he seems to be unable to play or has to go or something. I don't know. So they're getting in a replacement, and in the meantime, I'm gonna take the time to restart my TF2 and see if I can get this stupid outlines thing working again. Because it's on, but I can't do anything with it. So it's kind of confusing.
Did you break
it? Yes. My stupidity broke it. So
I'm gonna tell John you broke it.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, he's gonna be mad. It's like, how can you break something in TF2? And I was like, give me a break.
So predictions. I know it's late for predictions, seeing as we've just seen a round. I was going to go with the whole, I've got more friends on one team, but I'm gonna guess that Killswitch are going to get this round.
I'm going to say I'm guessing 2-0 for PremTech. I'm going to have to say they're back and they're looking pretty strong, but Killswitch pretty good at adapting and stuff like that. And it seems like the outlines aren't working, but that's okay. We didn't really.
We'll survive, I'm sure.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
I mean, looking at
would have broken something. I mean,
imagine that. Valve
yeah,
wouldn't do that.
That's like
Don't
the
be
first
silly.
Time.
I mean, with all the ducks, it's more of a bonus. You can tell who's died and where, because just quacking everywhere.
Yeah. Do you use the setting where you like the ragdoll becomes invisible immediately?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be so stupid when they turn into ducks and you don't see the ragdoll.
I actually played scrim the other day with the ducks, and it was really tempting to just pick up the ducks, even though you're gonna walk into a sniper sight line. It's like, is it worth the risk?
Yeah.
It's always worth the risk.
I think I killed 3 people trying to go for the bonus duck on the first guy kills. I killed like 4 people.
If there's a bonus duck, I don't care if you drop. Like, just get it. It's important. Looks like Sprayer is coming in. Plays for Chess Club. Looks like he's going to be playing medic for Killswitch instead of Vanny. Sprayer, obviously, a lot of experience. So, it's like for like, I'm sure. It's not going to make any major difference to the way they play. I know Emilio Estevez is the main caller for Killswitch, so...
Yeah, as long as the medic isn't used to, like, a very different style, it should be fine. Shouldn't matter all too much.
I mean, I don't know if you've watched... you might have cast it, I'm not sure. Killswitch's recent games. That was, the one they lost against Highlander recently, and the game they lost against Chess Club, but they played very well in doing so. They didn't kind of give up after the first round, so I'm fully expecting them to come out after this with a really strong round. I wouldn't be surprised if they come out and totally blast PremTech away, and then settle up for a third round. That'll be very close between the two of them.
I also think CeeJaey is going to get a lot more focus this round. I think he's not going to be able to do as many kills because they know, like, he's kind of been allowed to do what he wants, and if he does, he kills stuff like any sniper does.
Gravel Pit is really good for that as well. If you have the protection, then you've got kind of these snipe lines on both attack and defend. I mean, it's possible if you capture A point, which, I mean, we haven't really talked about it. It's kind of common knowledge for most competitive players, but you give up A point and you try and defend B point because it's the easily defendable. I say that in my official on Gravel Pit last week. The team we played decided to defend A, and well, they lost. So it kind of shows why it's very easy to attack A if you try and defend it with the bulk of your team, which is why
easier to cut off reinforcements as well.
Yeah, exactly. And if you capture A point, which teams generally do within the first 60 seconds, then you can get your forces kind of onto C, and it's very possible to spawn camp using a sniper, just looking at the C spawn. So you kind of get these weird sight lines on Gravel Pit, which I'm expecting both snipers to kind of.
So what do you call this is happening on B right now?
Sorry?
What's happening on B? Oh, never mind. We're ready to go!
It was a party. I'm sure they were just
a pie.
chilling out before the game.
Pie.
Yeah.
Or do you say pile? Mints on minute entry. That can't be right. They're gonna do.
I think they need to switch teams because it's A BBA, so Kill Switch will attack first this time and set a time, and then PremTech will be the ones to try and beat it.
Yeah. Seems to be the case. It hasn't built anything, and this is taking a while. Yeah, they're asking to change teams, so.
I mean, MB underscore switch teams. Takes time to type that in the chat.
Oh damn! It looks like the outline fixed themselves. That's good news.
No, you could have claimed credit for that. You said I fixed it, but then no, they fixed themselves.
I have to give credit where credit is due. If I don't fix it, I don't take credit for it.
So they become the routine
a very, very stupid man who could have been rich and famous and getting all the ladies.
That's fine. I'm still telling John you broke it.
Yeah.
He's gonna be so mad.
It only goes one way. The wrong way.
This is quite good from Shadowburn, doing the old whipping on of his engineer, so he can speed round to pick up all the metal quicker, so that he can build his sentry. And he's already got it at level 3 right now. So
I always think about like how cool would it be if engineer had a catapult, you know, swapping out teleporters for catapults. So you can have like a catapult here and like launch people up on the roof. That would be pretty cool. Sure, there's no way they could grief that.
Also, another thing which is fairly common these days, I see Cobbs using the sentry, using his Wrangler to jump up onto the roof of B and set up a teleporter. So that enables the classes kind of like the heavy and the medic who maybe want to get on roof but can't reach it.
Yeah, he has a teleporter on spawn too. Usually we see the teleporter on the point as well.
Yeah.
Who is on the A point? There's a couple of guys that were up to no good, and they and also Carlazzo here. Oh, Diox, excuse me. He sees everything, so he knows exactly what's up. So yeah, this is what you mentioned earlier. Like nobody really defends. Oh, body shot there from CeeJaey taking down.
But Carlazzo gets the backstab onto Nursey. That is huge. That is exactly what I was talking about earlier. They need that big pick. And that's a drop from Nursey, which that's going to put Killswitch in a massive, massive advantage now in a good position to try and push.
Yeah. Where's the medic? Yeah, Sprayer. He's just hanging out in spawn, looking to go with the next respawn wave. Yeah, there we go. And which way are they going to take? That is the question. Let's see. They're looking to go. Are they going to go through the B connector or a C connector? It looks like it's going to be the C connector, and this might actually catch them by surprise here if they do a double-pronged attack with an Uber from one side. Let's see. There's a lot of blue in this area. They're taking quite the time though. And Nursey is building Uber, but I don't think he will have it in time. Let's see here. They're really securing C. Okay, here it looks like they're starting to move in here. Here comes the
and Carlazzo jumped in onto the sentry, tried to sap it, but it got rescue ranged and it's been sapped and taken down by Emilio. So they got the sentry down early on, and the kills are just coming in all over the place now. Sniper, NG, Soldier all going down, and Nursey gets body shot from Inso.
Yeah, and
this is a comprehensive push here. Atomic is finishing up the heavy.
Nice work there by Jusso taking down the medic, and that's a full wipe. Interesting question. What do? Do they stack cap B, or do they just have a couple of guys and send them on to C to secure that immediately?
in my opinion, they should stack and send one player, usually the soldier, forward. But the soldier's tried to do that. That's Captain. Gets blocked there by Shadowburn. He's trying to peek into B now. But he's going to get blocked out because reinforcements have come in from Killswitch and they're blocking these two doors.
Oh, but he takes down Captain. That's a nice pick.
He's going to slow them down, and that's big because, you know, on C, it's up the top of the tower. They've got to jump onto the top of the tower or climb it. And a soldier and demo can get up there the quickest, and medic if you use the quick fix, which we haven't seen so far.
Yeah, that's like usually what we see when it gets close at the end there. Maito here taking out Fanny, and just so taking on the engineer and the sentry. And I hear a Conjurer, so we're really gonna have exhibit loadout here.
Yeah, it's from Shadowburn, but he's very, very weak, so not gonna be able to do anything with it. Just kind of spamming the doorways, but gets no push. But Captain takes down the scout, so just another pick to try and get in through.
Battle between Mint and Carlozzo. No, not Carlozzo, excuse me. That is Diox. Takes him out, but that was a dead ringer. He was just kidding.
Yeah, running the mini sentries at the moment on defense. Here, Cobbs, which is interesting since Killswitch didn't push straight away, so Cobbs could have had time to build up a level 3, just kind of slow them down a little bit more.
Where he's at. He's so close to the medic. He knows exactly where he is. He's going to be able to relay that information. We might be seeing out bomb soon, and he's just biding his time, trying not to run into people, but they're looking for him. They know he's around.
Yeah, it's just that kind of anticipation, waiting for a pick. Inso takes down Saney though. He's on a 4-kill streak, so now sniper, no sniper on defense, and no pyro on defense. And the Uber comes in, big jump from Amelia onto the point. Gets taken down there by Maito, and some kills. Uber coming out from PremTech trying to defend this, and they are cleaning up as well.
Yeah, not the best attack there. They didn't get to have the proper positioning, and they got picked up one by one. Jiso here also taking down Mint as well, and his dispenser getting taken out as well. So yeah, that forward hold didn't really work that well. Maito taking down Inso. Did get some nice.
Almost took down Sprayer. Sprayer was 50 HP there. So but yeah, I mean, Killswitch is not too bad. I mean, 2 minute 22 after 2 points is 2-2-2-2. It's pretty decent, and they just need to get this cap now, and it's still going to be a very good time. And they know that they're going to be running minis now on defense, so they know that's one less thing they'll have to deal with on the push.
Yeah. And so he's trying to get a lock on Saney here.
Saney takes down Amelia, so that's going to really, really slow down the push. No demo, but the spy is on the medic here. But no, Carlotz is not able to ambassador down the medic. Nursey staying alive.
Both teams having Uber. I heard another Conjurer coming out of Shadowburn on the defense. They can use this when the Uber comes in to just outposition the attackers. This could work out pretty well for them.
Yeah, he's holding on to it.
Yeah.
He's blown the horn, but he doesn't actually use it. Oh, but he's used it now. And maybe he's trying to solo something?
Well, he's in here with Maito here, using that additional speed. Captain goes down. Candle goes down.
Yeah, Emilio Estevez went down very early on as well. Another shot from Saney, this time a headshot. And yeah, they're just they're not getting any picks on the attack, and they're getting picked off one by one as they try and go in. So again, they really need a big play. Maybe Carlozzo needs to get a backstab on someone again. This time he gets fisted, but Emilio's in this time. Uber's used on both teams. Lots of flashes from PremTech. But no, Kresnik takes down Emilio. That's demo down, and that's going to really slow down the push.
Yeah, like you said, they got Kresnik on the roof here. Very potent strategy, having a heavy this far up. Makes him very easy to just go onto the point and kill whoever's pressuring it or trying to cap. Got Fanny going on the side here. He might be having an opportunity here. Oh, he sees the medic. He's going for it. Land a couple of shots on the demo before he got taken out. Didn't have a clear line of sight on the medic, so just making the most of it what you have. Oh, Emilio's looking for the med. Gets off a roller and gets taken out by Cobbs. A punch in the gut.
Oh, but Atomix has just walked in, taken down a Sendry. Does get taken down himself, but that's no pyro, and the medic is nowhere to be seen at the moment. Had to back off into spawn to refill his health. But again, no one walking in to try and pick off that demo. He was on his own.
Yeah, I'm watching Inso. He's very weak, but he needs to just charge up his shot and kill. Oh, gets taken out by Saney.
Yeah, I mean, they need a pick on Saney at the moment. He's kind of blocking the way. He's getting these picks, which is going to frustrate Killswitch. And they need to pick on the medic. They need to pick on someone to really kind of give them an advantage on the push. Because at the moment they're pushing in when the Ubers are equal and the teams are equal.
Carlotto is in the right place at the right time. Uber's about to hit. Oh, but he gets spotted by the Pyro. Incendiary, he's on a hunt. But yeah, he's not going to be able to do too much. I know he's there. Oh yeah, he caught on fire with the Spicicle as well. Now he can't stab anyone. That's gotta hurt. Uber coming out for the defenders.
Yeah, big jump came in here from a captain. Gets taken down by Shadowburn, but he did get the force, which is really big. But yeah, Sprayer used his as well, and he's back down at the door number 3 with Atomicus.
DX there, using the revolver against the Pyro Candle here. I like how Cobbs took down Emilio Estevez with crits Frontier Justice. That was pretty good. Cool.
Yeah, Shadowburn is just destroying the flank at the moment. Using another Contra, it takes on so many players. And it's just Sprayer and Atomicus left now on A point. No one really to help them, and there's no way they're going to be able to push at all, even though they're 80% Uber.
Yeah. I mean, PremTech is holding really well on this last point, I gotta say. This might be the best time they've had so far. It just seems like Killswitch can't really get a grip on it. They seem, they don't seem to be taking as many risks as they should. They seem to be trying to play it safe, but safe is... Oh, Sprayer gets forced by the scout, Joso. Or Juso, whatever. Double sticky jump coming in here. Oh, the return force. Nice work there by Emilio. Excellent response.
Yeah, but in the meantime, there's a lot of kills coming down. Cobb's getting a couple there, and other players just getting picked off one by one, and PremTech are doing really, really well holding this C point. We saw an amazing hold from them on B to totally deny Killswitch, and it seems like they're doing it again on this point.
Yeah, what was unfortunate there is that the Sprayer went down after the force was over. If he had stayed alive, they would actually been in better shape. Because then if you pop your Uber first and you get them to pop, you will be at an advantage later. So let's see if they decide to do some soft pushing, because they know the other team doesn't have an Uber, they don't have it either, and now they have a 2-player number advantage, and they can definitely push on this. Because the demo's down and the spy's down.
That was a big pick from Carlot, so well played by him. Has got spotted out by a Sentry, but this is going to be an opening, and Emilio Estevez is already in, takes down the Sentry, and he's spamming onto the point.
Oh, but the backstab from Diox. Double backstab, taking out the spy and the demo man, and guns down the medic as well with some help.
Engineer is on the point. This is Mint. He's at 5 HP. Put a Sentry. He's put another Sentry. Oh, and he gets taken down with the long distance scattergun. A half cap on the point. So now the scout maybe can try to do something. He's on the point. He has to walk on the scout. Can he take him down?
Oh.
And he does. Takes down. Didn't even need Emilio Estevez's help there. Fanny winning the game, winning the round there. But 9:59, 1 second short of 10 minutes. That's a very long time. I would have said 6-7 minutes would be a decent time. But it took them nearly 8 minutes to push that final point.
Yep. So now the teams have been switched, and it's currently a match point for PremTech. If they cap before the 10 minutes, they win.
I mean, it's totally feasible that Killswitch could do exactly what PremTech did and hold B point.
Oh yeah.
And just totally deny PremTech, and that wouldn't take the entire amount of time because of the round timer. Obviously, you get different times. But yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. I'm sure PremTech are just going to go for a standard. They're not going to try and do anything crazy. They're just going to cap A and then go for B, and just hope that they can do it in a decent time. They've got a lot of time to play with, and they're probably going to be feeling confident in this round.
Yeah, and also just Mint working on the Sentry in the same spot it's done before. The first round we saw like this was kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's very much stacked. You've got the Soldier on the hut, you've got the Heavy just behind it, the Demo and the Engineer, and the Medic well protected right by her dispenser. So, yeah, it's totally going to deny any jumpers, but there is no jumpers at all so far.
Yeah, no jumps. We got Deox on the side here. Those get spotted immediately. Girardi's thrown, but he misses, so he's going to be able to escape that. And he's now on the point. Oh, barely misses the stab there. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, Enzo turns around and body shots him, taking him out. Very early Uber coming out here on Nursing, not sure what happened there. Force coming out of Maito.
Yeah, once again, a very aggressive thing, but Fanny getting the cleanup kills, takes on the Sentry and Maito, and Inso taking down Saini as well. So very well played by Killswitch there, but Emilio does go down.
Krasnik here at the bottom, Captain on top. Krasnik getting taken out by Atomicus as well.
Yeah, as long as they keep Inso alive and they keep Emilio alive, then it's going to be a lot of stopping power on the point, and they're still being very aggressive. This is very interesting. The Sentry, I thought they would bring it back. Shadowburn takes down Emilio though, to interrupt myself.
From Nursey again with the self-hurting engineer. This is new. Could be
oh, the Punk comes onto Atomicus. He's going to get taken out. No, the Sentry. Wow, Mint with the Sentry placement. That's worked out well in the end, but Spray takes a flare, it's backed off, and he's had to back off there because if he takes another one he will die. But yeah, they do have the full Uber, so it's going to need a hero sticky. The crits has come in, but the Uber has also been popped, and Atomicus just needs to tank this and take down everyone, and Candle takes down Nursey. And he's backed, his medic has left him. Atomicus is going to go down, and it's just about Emilio now. He needs to kind of protect. Oh well, the pipes from Emilio takes down the scout, takes down the demo, and Captain needs to control this roof like he was earlier. He's going to win the battle against Shadowburn.
We got DX here trying to do some ambassador action here, but he's going to get taken out by the level 1. Yeah, like you said, it is possible that they can hold the B point.
Yeah, but Inso's just gone down, and Mint is on B. He's got a level 1. I'm not sure if this is the right thing to do. I mean, oh, and the headshot from Sane. He takes down Sprayer, and that's going to mean they need to get out of B and try and defend C now.
It's going to be tough, though. Atomicus, he has to retreat. No medic to heal him.
Yeah, the Fist of Steel doing well there, because it's going to take a lot less damage when he's trying to escape. So they're trying to hold aggressive on doors 1 and 2.
Look at Nursey.
Sprayer.
100% crits. Oh, this is going to be scary, man. This is going to be tough unless they can do something with Nursey here.
Yeah, they're holding in door number 2. So this is going to push as soon as Maito gets there. Oh no, nice. They're rotating. Maito looks like he's going through to A. Oh, this could be a mistake. Oh, and Fanny takes down Maito, and he's 1v1 with the medic. Can he take the medic? Oh, but then there's a sentry there. No. Cobbs with the sentry, the level 2 sentry deaths there. Fanny doing so well to just stunt that push, but Sentry meanwhile takes down Sprayer with the flare. Why is it with crit flares taking down medics on this map? And Emilio goes down as well, and I think PremTech might push anyway.
Yeah, they're gonna have to. Okay. Captain almost getting Nursey there. Crit sandwich.
There's 2 players alive left to kill switch, and Maito's already on the point, and it's ×2.
Yeah, the medic is on his way up as well.
Inso calling GG before the round's over, and that's game. That's PremTech taking the full 6 points, and that is a big result in the over the course of the season. I think we'll look back at this and say maybe this was a big decider for the playoffs.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Very well played for PremTech there.
Just having a look at the logs now. Trying to find them.
Yeah, let's see if we can find the logs.
Top fragger that round was Kresnik. Came out with 18 frags, followed up by Inso, Fanny, and Shadowburn with 14. Highest damage, Shadowburn with 7,900 at 486 per minute is very well done for him. Totally controlling the flank there. We saw him with the black box and the conch. Followed up by Maito on his team, coming up with 387 a minute. So well played by the explosive classes on PremTech. But over looking at the table now, that means PremTech are going to be up to about 3rd or 4th with that 6 points. And Chess Club earlier today picked up 6 points against HEPA, so Killswitch are going to have to pick up some big results in the games. And I think them versus Stacked is going to be a huge game to decide who manages to get into the playoffs.
Yep. So stay tuned for that. So it's been a good game. Good game, like I said, twice. And thank you for casting, and thank you guys for watching. And we will see you next time with some other more Highlander stuff.